It is day 8, Wednesday after surgery. So, big updates is this is still numb. It's coming back. It's not fully there yet. Some sutures came out in the back yesterday, so the ones that were annoying me, they finally came loose. It's gross. Grossed me out, I'm not gonna lie, but glad that's over. Looking forward to the next, but at least it's healing, so I'm happy with that. Other things, the swelling on the roof of my mouth is going down nicely, so that's continued progress. It doesn't hurt nearly as bad to eat, so every day it's getting a little better. I can eat and drink some more. Today I ate dinner. Last night I had dinner, so it's getting better, guys. It's healing. It's healing. The worst thing is that the whole lower jaw by your under your bridge is just severely annoyed and aggravated, and I'm always just feeling myself like kind of like trying to rub it the best I can without touching it. But it is really annoyed and really irritated. And like I said, Brandy told me there's going to be days where you just want to rip out your bridges, and hopefully it's going to pass soon. It is getting less than yesterday. So, it's getting better. It's progressing, but it is still annoying. So just, guys, it's gonna pass. I know it is. It's not there yet for me, but hopefully it's gonna be soon. So we're all in this together. So a bad thing is my tongue. I keep kind of biting it, kind of like just rubbing it wrong between the insides of my teeth. So right here, like my tongue is just getting a little sore. So that's just going to come with practice, learning how to talk, learning how to eat. It's just going to be with practice. Other than that, like I said, roof of my mouth is getting a lot better. It's still sore. It still hurts. It just feels like I burned it really badly. Have you ever eaten anything that was way too hot and it just like took all the skin off the roof of your mouth? That's kind of what it feels like. The first several days, it's much worse than that. It's just that's the best way I can relate to it. And then now it's pretty much just feels like I just really burned it. But other than that, the sides beyond like where your bridges end all the way in the back, that's still really sore, and those are still pretty swollen. So be very careful whenever you put something in your mouth that the food doesn't go past where your teeth end, because that'll shock you. It'll hurt. Another thing is I'm still having those phantom pains. It feels like almost like electric currents that kind of go up randomly in where into my jaw. It kind of feels like maybe where the implants are. There's one that's pretty consistent right here, and there's another one that's kind of up here. And then there's a couple that just keep happening randomly, but for the most part, it's just kind of sporadic, and each time I'm like, oh, and then it's over. So they said that's going to happen with healing. Another thing, like I said, how it hurts to blow your nose. Your nose up here is very sensitive. And one of the things that I have noticed is that if I kind of like play with my nose, it feels like I'm pulling on the implants. It sounds really weird, but I can feel like in here, it feels like it's pulling like right here. And it's not the best feeling, but it doesn't hurt. It just feels weird, like, oh, there's something there. So that's just one thing I keep, as you can see, I keep playing with my mouth. It kind of like scratches it and makes it feel good at the same time. So it's just getting used to these new bridges and everything. Under my tongue is still swollen, still sore. It still hurts to talk. So if I sound like I'm like injured almost in my tongue, it's because it hurts. There's some like rawness on the side of my tongue, and then underneath of my tongue hurts. So those things, they're not bad. It's just irritated, annoyed, ready for it to be done. But that's basically it. Slept a lot better last night. I am off of pain meds during the day. So today was the first day. I actually didn't take any Advil until about 5 o'clock. So it is now 8:56. So I've been off of Advil almost the entire day, off of Tylenol, everything else. So no pain meds, no nothing, only Advil once. So I am really excited about that. And the pain wasn't bad. It was just discomfort, like I said. So I think we're in the home stretch here, guys. So 8 days to be off of everything except for one dose of Advil in the evening. The evening is normally when it catches up to you, though, because you've been going the whole day. Your body's kind of tired. It's ready to slow down. So that's to be expected. But I'm excited that I'm here, I'm living it out. It's almost over. But the teeth do feel kind of big. That's one of the things. I'm not used to having this many teeth in my mouth. They do feel big. It feels like there's a lot of them because I'm not used to having all my teeth. But they are not, in fact, too big. It's just weird feeling all of your teeth in your mouth at once. Let's talk eating real quick. So getting used to eating is very difficult. It's very weird. It's time consuming. So just get used to like learning where your bite is and learning how to eat properly, and then you'll be okay. It's just learning how to bite down and where your teeth match. Also, after you eat, it feels like you have everything collected on the top and bottom part of your bridges. Every time I'm always surprised. I always feel like I have like tons of food up there because it feels very gunky. It's not a lot. It's normally just a little bit. I just swish it with water. I'm not quite ready for the water pick yet, so I just swish it with water. It comes out. I'm very careful brushing your teeth. So be very careful brushing your teeth because even a tiny little poke from the toothbrush, the little bristles, really hurts. So be very careful. Make sure you stay on the teeth part. Don't try to go up towards the gums very much because that's when I keep nicking myself, and it's just each time I swear I'll never do it again. So be really careful brushing your teeth. Go very slowly. Get a very soft bristled toothbrush. And then just keep water with you and just keep swishing, because every time you get something stuck in your gums, it hurts a little bit, kind of irritates it. Doesn't hurt, kind of more irritates it. So keeping your gums and your bridges clear, it helps a lot with keeping the agitation down. So I just keep some cool water with me and I just keep swishing it. That's pretty much the best thing. Also, I drink a lot of like arnica tea, like herbal teas to kind of all kinds of medicinal things to help. So ones that help with swelling and relaxation, things like that. So those have been helpful, but warm drinks, warm tea has been probably more beneficial to me and feels better than ice and cold drinks on the inside. So I ice the outside, drink warm on the inside, and it actually makes that's a good combination for feeling better. But day 8, it feels great, guys. We're making it. So some exciting things in the future that we're going to be doing, and I'll be doing with my new Golpa teeth. So anyway, have a good night.